Hi, so thank you for joining me. I just wanted to do a quick video to talk about some of my favorite products. Someone recently asked me what my favorite product was, and it took me a while to think about it because I have so many different products. So I just sat down and kind of took some time, and the thing that I kept coming back to was some of the stuff that I bought at my very first Pampered Chef show. I remember being a guest and just being completely overwhelmed. So I'm just going to start with some stuff that I know that if you were to purchase, you would get your money's worth, you would use them, you would be happy and not overwhelmed with all the choices that sometimes we have, because there's some really awesome stuff in the catalog. Not Cadillac. So this is our large bar pan. It was one of the first products that I ever bought at one of my shows. And when you buy any of our stoneware, it will come, this is brand new right out of my kit, so it hasn't been used yet, and you can see it's this light, just very clean color. But it's very similar to cast iron in the way that the more you use it, the more you cook on it, it seasons it, and you'll end up with something that looks more like this. So the bar pan, this is a great product because you could cook chicken on it, you could cook fish, French fries, tater tots, desserts. Bacon is our favorite. This is what we cook the most often on it. If you don't bake your bacon, you really need to try it. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. The next one I want to show you is our food chopper. This was also one of the very first things we purchased. It's my husband's favorite thing to do. I'm going to chop up some macadamia nuts. And you can do it, you can use it two ways. You can either put stuff onto your cutting mat. These are our flexible cutting mats, love them as well. So you can either put it straight onto the cutting mat, and all you do is hit, and it chops it up for you. Also, if you're doing like nuts or something, another thing you can do is just take that off, put them right in there, and then just chop them right into the cover. And then for nuts and stuff, it's better, or chocolate, you can even do chocolate in there. Then you just kind of have a little bit easier way to pour it out and that kind of stuff. So our food chopper you can use for onions, nuts, chocolate, bacon, carrots, celery, all sorts of stuff. So there's the food chopper. The next one I wanted to show you is our mix and scrapers. So this is the largest mix and scraper. I think this one is the small and this one's the mini. I use the small one most often. I think we have like 4 of them, and sometimes there's days where they're all in the dishwasher at once because I've used them. I would say the number one thing I use it for is scrambled eggs. And then these guys right here are our silicone oven mitts. Now I'll tell you something, when I first bought the oven mitt, I only bought one. I don't know, I think it comes in a set. If it doesn't come in a set, it's definitely worth buying 2. These are super great for anything coming out of the oven, but really great for our stoneware because it gets hot all the way around, and it has a good grip. They're easy to clean, they're lined, I love them. I use them just about every day. And then last but not least is our mix and chop. I don't know the numbers, but I think this is like our most popular product that Pampered Chef has ever sold, or something like that. It's great for ground beef, sausage, and what you do is, if in your pan, you have your pan of meat or whatever, you just chop it as it's browning, and you get so much more pieces out of a small, your pound of ground beef. It just breaks it up into nice, even pieces that cook a lot faster and taste amazing.